little bit colder than I thought it would be. It's frost on the ground and the air is, it's very cool, very cold against your face, but wow, the sun is up. There's broken clouds, patchwork in the sky. I think today's the first day I really feel like winter's behind me. Absolutely wonderful. Walking to Gradbach, just because it's close. My knee's a bit iffy this morning, left knee, so thought I'll take it easy, nothing too strenuous. Not sure what's going to be there. We're still waiting for, you know, all of the spring goodness to appear. There's lots of work to be done, but should still be interesting. No mist or fog, that's okay, because there is sunlight. And I haven't got up particularly early, but I am up early enough to, you know, if there is some nice light, to pick it up. And it's quite nice at the moment. Really is chilly. Good job I bought my gloves. Got my woolly hat on, but yeah, it's surprisingly cold. But it is going to warm up. I'm threatened with temperatures of 11 degrees later. And it's the start of the Easter holidays here. So all kids are off and mums and dads are going to be dragging them out here. Show them LUDS church. I've come so early, there's no problem parking. A bit later on, that's going to be a disaster area though. So what we're going to find today, well, not much really. the trees are going to be pretty much the same, and you know, the ferns aren't going to be grown yet. The heather's still going to be brown. Maybe there's a few sheep that roam around here that maybe we'll catch some lambs. That'd be nice. But you know, I'm not expecting miracles. But the one thing I have that I definitely haven't had for the last month is sunlight. Now, it doesn't mean, you know, it's going to be good, but at least it's different. And I think that's what's been driving me almost to desperation with photography, is that it was the same every single day. God, my head's getting warm. But yeah, so I'm in the valley at the moment, so it's going to be a bit colder down here. But yeah, onward. Well, I might have a shot here, first one of the morning. I've not actually crossed the bridge into the forest yet, well, woodland, but I did a photograph in Padley Gorge. I don't often name my photographs, but I called this one Embrace just because it helped me remember which one it was. And it was two pretty bare trees, so it looked like they're kind of hugging each other, but what made it, there was no leaves on them or anything. It was just the very thick trunks, sinewy branches. But at the back of them is this riot of colour. It's towards the end of autumn, and I just thought it looked absolutely wonderful. And I did it in a 1x1, you know, square format. I think looked really nice. One of the best pictures of that year. This is a similar thing. It's nowhere near the colours that were available for that, but the way the light's coming down onto the treetops there is kind of illuminating the oranges and browns behind these trees that have got some nice green moss growing up the branches that you can see, of course, because there's no foliage yet. So I'm going to try and get a shot of that. It's a bit awkward because there's a tree reaching out in front there, so I've got to avoid that. It drops down, so I'm working with some, I don't know what it is, but some kind of sinewy plant there as well. So that might be awkward, that might ruin it, might be a bit distracting. But the idea is I'm going to use the 50mm. I don't have a lot of room to work with this. And I think if I didn't put the 50mm on, I'd use the 7200. I'm going to use the 50mm to get that in sharp focus, that tree, and let it really blur out the back. So really all you get is that colour, you know, that blend of colours. So let's see how that goes. really, is there any better way of starting your day with a photograph that you can't wait to get home and, you know, stick into Lightroom? It really lit me. I'm in a very good mood this morning. Yeah, I'm knackered, but I'm on my way to LUDS Church. Why not? I'm in Gradbach. I've walked up that bloody hill. I may as well go and treat myself to some mythological magic. Like Mum tour, LUDS Church is a bit of an internet sensation at the moment. All the TikTokers are coming here. No, don't blame them. It's quite wonderful. But if you're coming here to do some photography, I think you best come early, especially this time of year. Probably shouldn't be filming when I'm negotiating these quite awkward rocks. It's quiet. Looks really cool. Down we go. I'm really lucky, aren't I? I'm all alone. There's just the animals scurrying out about. It's really beautiful. I'm very lucky guy. I seem to do this all the time. I come to these amazing places and it's just me. I get the run of the gaff. So there you go. Come to LUDS Church, and if you come early enough, you might be lucky and get it all to yourself. I'm bragging. I'm just bragging. That's what I'm doing. I'm bragging. Okay, how do you take a photograph of something like LUDS Church? Okay, first of all, the light. It doesn't matter where you stand in this, because this is a chasm, essentially a fissure. You're going to get that triangle of light up there. Exposure bracketing, almost certainly the way to go. The other option is to travel here every morning for about 2 weeks and get it in the mist. When you finally get a misty shot and the sun's just in the right place. I did that, and I think that I took the best picture I'm ever going to take of LUDS Church. I'll throw it up, you let me know what you think. Other than that, yeah, exposure bracket, but what are we photographing? Well, obviously we've got this beautiful trail, you know, with all the rocks jutting out, absolutely wonderful. But what this is really about is all this moss and the trees growing out the side. It's the beauty of this place, honestly, is looking up at the sides. It's not looking straight ahead. Sure, that's, you know, that's the eye candy, that chasm, that fissure. It's all very nice, but the real beauty of it lies in its walls. Now, I do want this foreground quite sharp, but I don't care so much further back. I want all of this front area as good as I can get it, but I'm happy to let the distance fade. Oh, time for a cuppa. It's been a bit cold down here. I've got turmeric with orange and star anise. I don't know what star anise is. I've got some lemon wipes that I probably borrowed from KFC. Some detox lemon and ginger with burdock root and fennel. and some citrus and ginger with green tea and a plant. What am I gonna have? Not turmeric, Christ no. Lemon and ginger sounds good. Give that a whirl. Hope you've enjoyed this. Today's been a really good day for me, or a good morning. It's the first time in ages I've felt really good coming out and doing photography, and I think it's just because the sun was out and the sky wasn't uniform grey. It's really, really good, and hopefully it bodes well for the rest of the year. I think I've got some good shots. The woodland's been behaving today. It's giving me some unexpected stuff. I certainly didn't expect to get any, you know, like colour shots, those browns and oranges. I mean, I hope they work out. I won't know till I get home, but I think they look pretty good. And then, of course, coming to LUDS Church, and it's all mine again. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy these. There's more to come. I've got a big trip planned. Going to go to Wales, so that should be fun. It's not a huge trip, you know, I'm not going up the Matterhorn. But for me to get away, you know, like one day and be away all day is nice. So we've got that planned, and hopefully take some of the guys with me too. I want to put a shout out to you guys who keep just coming back and saying nice things. So Craig Yates, we will meet up at some point, buddy. Last Click Photography sub this week and left some nice comments. Thank you very much. Again, hopefully we're going to bump into each other. This is the Gradbach walk is a great thing to do. All you guys, Big Orange Dog always follows me on Facebook and does some cracking shots himself. So thank you. It's really appreciated. I don't have the best memory, so I can never remember everyone. But I will try and put shouts out every time I get like 2 minutes and my head isn't full of colours. And say a big thank you to you and all you subscribers that just come along to see where I'm going and what I'm up to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More to come. If you're a first-time viewer, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, etc. It helps to move these videos forward with dear old YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna have my cuppa now. Look at that. Boiling hot water still. It's a good flask, good thermos. Oh, it's gorgeous. The clouds are moving over really quickly. Wouldn't even need a hyperlapse on it. I mean, they're just scuttling across. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Trees are shaking up there. There's a bit of a breeze started to come. It's been absolutely still all the way up here, but now it's just, again, the speed of those clouds indicates that. The trees are shaking a bit. Photography wise, I haven't needed to worry about shutter speed because it's been so still. Trees weren't moving in the background. Remember that. If there's a bit of a breeze, you're probably gonna have to up your shutter speed. No, it's been an easy ride today. Better get me tea. Let's try this. Oh, absolute piss. I've got the 50mm on. What's the point of a wide angle lens in a narrow chasm? So I'm going to switch to 7200 now.